Head coach Joe Callero, questions, guys.
Coach, how much of the game plan was get it to Will Donahue before the game?
You know, it's not specifically Will. It's David, Sean, or Will. We want to get inside out, and we just kept encouraging Will throughout the year. He's going to be an offensive threat. I think he got the ball inside and made a nice little move and scored early and felt the confidence, like, hey, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive here. They also, you know, as we were posting up Sean, there was so much help on his side. We went to Sean's side, and there was a lot of help. As we reversed the ball back out, Donnie was able to get what we call sweet spot catches, and he just got the ball in a much better position. And so he was actually the real benefactor of the attention Sean receives on the low block. And so then he was able to be aggressive and not just be able to get some good touches, but get some scores, but also get to the free throw line. And then that really helped us control the tempo and keep things under control where they were going to fast break out on us. And that was important. And, you know, the first half tempo was pretty typical of us, you know, just kind of the boxing match, trying to figure out what they're going to do, what we're going to do, and make some adjustments at halftime. And I think our halftime adjustments, and Bourne had 3 threes in the first half. They found some cracks in our zone, and so we changed up and made a few defensive adjustments for him, just to shade him a lot closer and had to stay with him on his loops and take his 3 away. Now, he got some drives, some pump fakes, but I think we held him. You know, he had 9 in the first half, and then ended up with 16. So obviously, he still got some points in there, but we didn't want him to get threes and take that out. And we've identified that after how many games we played now. I mean, 24 games. If you don't know that we like to defend the 3-point line, I think that's a momentum shot, and that's something I've always tried to preach to our guys. So that, you know, we were able to hold them to 3 for 13, and 3 of those were in the first half. And so our adjustments in the second half really were able to limit their perimeter shooting.
You guys also take care of the ball. Chris gave the exact stat, or something like 3 games where you've had, you know, even money, turnover, assists.
Yeah, I think it's some 6, 7, 8 games or something.
Straight.
Eight straight games that we've had. You know, and that, you know, I credit, you know, our guys for understanding passing angles, getting better. And we spend a lot of time on film and what passes are high yield, and you know, we don't want to play afraid, but we got to play smart. And I think that we are playing smarter. We're looking at high risk turnovers early on, and just trying to make plays that didn't have to be made. And now we're just making the next easy pass, keeping the ball flowing a little bit better. You know, my college basketball coach, Dean Nicholson at Central Washington University, was just a genius as far as, you know, taking care of, you know, it's so important to take care of the ball. As a player, it wasn't a great scorer as a 4-year, you know, and my job was to take care of the basketball and get a shot every time. And I think that, you know, we want teams to believe the same thing, that, you know, Malik does a nice job at just playing safe. He plays safe. You know, he doesn't try to make spectacular plays. And if you play safe, then you have a chance to win. And I think that's what we're seeing. Our style of play is safe, it's smart, it's controlling, it's calculated, and it's, fortunately, recently, it's been quite successful in the last 5 games. And you know, the opportunity to bounce back here again, and a little shorter turnaround. And Wednesday, get to play another conference game against Northridge, who's in a battle, I think, right now with Long Beach. With about a minute and a half to go. I think it's a 6 or 8 point game.
How do you feel about the importance of the week ahead for you guys?
Well, same win, lose, or draw. We kind of same thing. It's a huge opportunity to have 2 more practices to get better. It's you know, it's an interesting week for us because we haven't had a week like this where we get 2 practices play Wednesday, 2 practices play Saturday, and so it might be, you know, nice for us because you know, on Fridays we don't really get better. We only have a day. You're basically preparing for the next team. You don't get to drill the skills. Now I like this setup really because we get Monday, Tuesday. You get Monday to improve. You get Tuesday to tighten up game plan. You play Wednesday. You get Thursday to improve, and we watch tape and we drill the shortcomings, offensive and defensively. And then we go into Friday with more tightening up the game plan. So I'm a big proponent of actually Wednesday, Saturday from a coaching standpoint. It just gives you a little more chance to tighten up your team and improve. And I just kept telling our guys. And I thought, most important thing I thought tonight was that this was really, in my mind, a let-down game. It could have been a huge letdown. I thought that it was one of the first times for us that we had to, you know, had a team that we'd beaten on the road, and then we'd gone on the road and won a game, come back home, and there was that, oh, you're supposed to win. People were, oh, you're on a 4-game winning streak. You know, you beat this team already at home, at their court, And we really challenged our guys mentally. It was a mental game, not a physical game. It was like, hey, you got to respect your opponent, respect the situation every time. And that was critical for us to show that maturity and that poise tonight to grind it out, find the opportunity to spurt ahead and have a comfortable double-digit victory in a game and a team. And you look at the Big West, anybody beats anybody any night. And last Thursday, all 4 road teams won. So, the home court advantage, what we've always wanted to develop there is that home crowd, and I think that tonight, again, our home crowd, it's a 4-point game at half. And as we made plays and runs, that crowd gets into it, and you get that little more energy, that steal, that push, that play, and all of a sudden, we're able to make runs. So I think we have the best home court advantage because of our nice, tight gym and our involved community and students. And so it really gives us energy on a Saturday game when we need it and winning 5 in a row.
You've got important conference games against Northridge and Long Beach State coming up. They're right at the top of the conference. They're with you. But these were also 2 games that were your largest deficits in the conference schedule so far. How do you feel you're going to do against these teams second time around? What do you think is going to be the difference?
Well, we're excited for it. We're really excited. We got 2 great teams coming in. Teams that were tied for second and the first place team. It's an exciting opportunity for us. I think our guys love that. The coaching staff looks at that and says, hey, there's a team that got us down at their place, and Long Beach came and got us on our home court. And so I think we're a different team now. So we're pretty confident that we can go in at any game, any night, any gym, and perform to our potential. And if we're able to improve again this week, our defense, I think some of the things that we're doing are better. And so it gives us a chance. We're going to work on some things that allow us to contain some of the quickness that Northridge has in the post and the perimeter. They both a very quick post player and a very quick perimeter player that really kind of had their way with us down there. So it gives us a chance to see how we've evolved a little bit this Wednesday. And then the other conference games seem like they're long ways out there. It's hard. We got a bracket buster game in between, and I don't think much about Long Beach right now. I finally just kind of shifted my thoughts to, oh yeah, we got Northridge coming up, and they've got a game tonight. So game plan and practice plan stuff, we kind of evolved a little bit over Sunday nights, meeting with assistant coaches and stuff like that. But we're excited. This is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be in a position that you say, hey, Wednesday night we have a game that 2 teams fight for second place, and then the following week going down and playing a team that's in first place. So that's exactly what you want. College basketball. It's great for the community, great for the students, great for the coaches. We want to be in this position.
Any other questions, guys?
Let's find out who won.
I'm trying to look and see who won right now.